I'm Marialisa Zywotchenko, owner-operator of Cyrus Contracting, and you are watching Feminomics.
Women talk about how tough it is to break through the glass ceiling, but don't despair. Today we're going to meet a woman who's busting through barriers all the time. Meet Marialisa of Cyrus Contracting, construction expert, engineer, veteran, wife, mother, cancer survivor. This is a woman's work segment you're not going to want to miss.
I've always been interested in construction. I like seeing the beginning and the end in the process. I'm not much of a sit at a desk person.
Did you plan to do construction when you went to college?
I didn't. I wanted to be a military pilot. At the time, there weren't very many pilot slots for anybody. Well, I finished with the Navy, and then I got my construction management degree from NYU, and I worked for a bunch of New York City, big, huge New York City general contractors.
So when did you make that transition from the large company to your own firm?
In 2010, I was laid off. That's actually when I met my husband, and we decided he had started his own firm, and I was actually working on my own painting company. We decided to join forces and start Cyrus Contracting.
So how do you feel as a woman in a non-traditional area of work for women?
I love it. I love it. I think it's great, and I kind of get a little kick out of looking at the guys coming and watching a girl come to work on a construction project. I think it's kind of cool.
Construction management careers offer lots of opportunity. According to the BLS, women comprise 14% of architects and engineers and only 2.6% of those working in the construction industry. You need a college degree and work experience, but salaries can run over $80,000 a year. What kind of advice do you have for women that might be interested in taking on work with their hands, and even young women who are really sort of starting out that might consider a job like this?
Women who can be tough, emotionally and physically. You can't take anything to heart for what people say.
Marialisa learned that lesson at home.
I think my mom has a big part of that. My mom was the chief of parole violations for New York State. She is a kick-ass lady.
So how do you like being a husband and wife and business team?
We love it. I mean, we kind of can't get enough of each other.
Yes. I think we both have both skills in construction. Like I said, we both have the practical knowledge and the physical part as well. And that's what makes us a good team. We complement each other well.
It works so well for them that Cyrus Contracting is growing.
Our biggest challenge right now is that we have to step away from performing the jobs and just supervise them. So we have to get a big enough crew to perform all the work that we need to be done. So we're taking it to a whole new level, which is fantastic. I think with any small business owner, you'll find that some days you're accepting awards and some days you're taking out the garbage.
Marialisa needed that flexibility when a health crisis threatened their family and their livelihood.
In 2012, I was, during the C-section of my second child, a cancerous tumor was found on my ovary, and subsequently I had to go through 6 rounds of chemotherapy and a hysterectomy and a few other surgeries. So it was a very tough year for me, professionally and personally. It's really inspirational how quickly we've been able to rebound and how quickly our business has taken off since then. It hasn't even been a year since I finished my last chemotherapy session.
Are there specific things really that that you draw on to really get that strength and that drive to kind of take it through the next level?
It's funny that you say can do. That was actually our motto. When I was in the Navy as a CB, that's our motto, is can do. It encompasses everything that we do, is that we have that can do attitude. There's nothing that we can't achieve.
We all can apply Marialisa's can-do spirit in whatever work we do. And keep up with Feminomics by subscribing to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook. I'm Lisa Kaess. We'll see you next time, right here on Feminomics. You can break it through barriers. Now we know what the guys get out of having a really good fighter busting through stuff. I think you also just feel like you're really like accomplishing something.
Yeah, and especially when you take down walls and stuff, and you
Yeah.
just see a whole room open up, and the layout just totally changes. It's fun.
That's really awesome.
That's alright. She's on the money tonight.
Cool.
On the money tonight.